It's me, Kelly Matthew Pro the First. I'm out of video ideas, so I thought I'd bust out another one of these ones since they're pretty fun to make and they're pretty easy to make. I'm recording this in an actual closet, by the way, in case you couldn't tell with these foam pads like on the wall. I got these so my neighbors can't hear me bang on it like a fucking lunatic while I'm screaming about Godzilla characters. I have these little leaf lights in the background. I got those from the clearance section at Target, ladies. Also, in case you can't see, there's a Godzilla vs. Kong poster I got when that movie came out. It's kind of hard to see and it looks like shit, especially with the lighting and everything, but it's there and I spent a pretty penny for it. So I would like you to acknowledge it now as it's hung up there with fucking moving package tape. This is my new YouTube setup. I'm recording this in the closet in my shitty fucking cracked in apartment that I can hear the neighbors above me right now stomping and fucking playing bowling up there. There's also no air conditioning. It's fucking freezing in here. Yeah, this is the new setup. I hope you enjoy it. Looping back around now. Today's video is about Godzilla characters that I think that I could beat up in a fair fight just on the street if I ever saw them. Hang on, let me get my gloves on. I could beat up just like in a fair fight, just on the street. Bah, bah, bah. If it helps, you can think of this video like a tier list, except there's really only two tiers. Characters that I can beat up in a fight, and characters who I cannot beat up in a fight. And when I say a fight, I mean just like one-on-one, bare knuckles, you know, no weapons, no anything fancy. We're just in a regular flat area, maybe shirtless in the mud perhaps. You know, there's nothing fancy. We're not fighting on top of a volcano or in a fucking cathedral like Carnage. It's pretty straightforward shit, just me and them fighting. Just two boys fighting. We're doing MonsterVerse characters only, by the way, so sorry if there's any Ebira fans out there watching this, but I want to be clear, I am by no means a lore expert, despite that poster in the background. It's been a fat minute since I've seen a lot of these movies, so don't get mad at me in the comments. We'll just see how this video turns out, okay? No. Maybe? No. No. And look, before you call me a fucking pussy, he's a 300-foot tall fucking orangutan freak of nature. Alright, what the fuck do you want me to do? I'm just a person. I'm a man, okay? Like, if you give me 25 years of prep time and maybe like a pocket knife or a weapon, maybe like a bat or something, maybe if we're in a dark room, he would still fucking murder me to death. My neighbors are being so fucking loud up there right now, it's driving me fucking crazy. I hate this shithole apartment so much. Mechagodzilla, again, another 300-foot tall, like, just ball of metal like lasers and cannons and shit just everywhere. Best case scenario for me is it's not waterproof and maybe I could like splash some water on it and there's like not like a Ziploc bag of rice nearby or anything. Then I'm probably not gonna make it, guys. I'll be real with you. Like, maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit here. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself, but you know, it might be like sort of a loser mentality. Then I kind of want to escape that. Just like living in fucking reality. Let me know if you disagree in the comments, but I don't think I'm winning this fight. Mothra would probably still beat me in a fair fight, but to my credit, and to be fair, I think it would be really, really close. Like, could you imagine how embarrassing it would be if you lived in a world with Godzilla and King Kong and you die from a big fucking bug, like a giant butterfly? Like, how embarrassing. Like, grow up. That's nasty. Like, if I saw a giant butterfly moth creature, no matter what size it was, I would at least giggle at the circumstances. Like, even if I saw my entire family get crushed by a big moth, it'd be like, well, that's a way to go. I'd either want to get crushed to death by King Kong or Godzilla or a big woolly mammoth, like something like an adult would do. Fucking God. Like, honestly, if you give me enough prep time, I might actually be able to beat Mothra. It's an insect, all right? Sue me. Like, I mean, but for now, I'm gonna give it to the big giant moth. But I'm not winning a fight against Godzilla here. Like, I can already see you people going in the comments right now, typing up heterophobic comments, calling me a pussy, calling me whatever, because God forbid I can't beat up a 400 million year old fucking radioactive death lizard. Like, give me a break. Like, you draw me a fucking diagram of how any human being who has ever lived on this fucking planet Earth is supposed to be Godzilla in a one-on-one fight with no weapons or anything special, and I'll give you the point. I will give myself the point right here on this fucking channel. Oh, he can't beat up a lizard. Does he even go to the gym? Like, die! No amount of pull-ups or eating broccoli is ever gonna make me win that fight. Like, I don't care. It's called being self-practical, all right? It's called living in fucking reality with Godzilla, all right? It's his point. Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of you clicked on this, and a lot of you see me as just a regular, but I think most of you see me more as a friend or even a father figure, perhaps. So I feel like I can be real with you when I tell you guys confidently, I am 5'7". Hey. God put me in this tiny little Rainforest Cafe broom closet in my shitty ass ghetto fucking unair conditioned apartment in front of you watching this video right now, whenever you're watching this, however you're watching this, to tell you that I, Kelly Matthew Pro, don't think that I would be able to beat up a giant three-headed regenerating dragon. Like I said earlier, I'm just a man. And yes, I am a man. I am 24 years old. Even though I'm 5'7", I am still legally an adult male. Ghidorah just wins, alright? He just wins. I guess since it has 3 fucking heads, I'll give it 3 points, but it's Ghidorah's point. That's probably the easiest one on this list. What the fuck is that? I don't even remember this thing. It looks like a fucking vagina. Like, I actually gotta look this up. I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to be. Okay, so upon further research, I have discovered that this picture, which looks like your mom's pucker, is actually a Mothra Larva. So before it becomes a cute little moth butterfly thing, it's this fucking thing that looks like it's from Dune or something. Like, so Mothra Larva, first of all, it's butt fucking ugly. Like, I'm looking at some pictures of it right now. It's so fucking nasty looking. And I'm sorry to any and all Mothra Larvae fans in the comments right now. I'm sure there's millions of you. This fucking thing is ugly as fucking sin. Not in a cutesy anime grub sort of way, but like in a way that if I ever saw this thing in real life, regardless of its size, it wouldn't even have to worry about killing me because I would be retching and throwing up in the fucking corner from disgust. Now, I'm gonna give myself an honest, fair chance here when it comes to the fight. Just looking at this thing, like, yeah, it's fucking big. However, its fat, it's ugly, it has tiny, disgusting, grubby little baby arms. Like, I don't even know if this fucking thing has sight. Like, it doesn't look like it has eyeballs. In some of these pictures, it looks like it has, like, this horn thing sticking out of its ass. So that could be troublesome for Team Kelly over here. It's slimy. It doesn't look like it moves that fast. Like, I don't think it could turn very fast. Granted, it's like 500 gazillion trillion feet tall. If this was a beauty contest, then I think I might actually have a shot here, even being 5'7" and bald. Just given the size difference, I think it might have me beat. It would be really fucking close. Like, I think this one's the closest one so far. Millie Bobby Brown, and yes, that's what I'm gonna call her because I don't remember her character's name, and I can promise you that you don't either, is probably the only character on this list that I can confidently say, without a shadow of a doubt, would probably beat me in a fight.
These are great. The dirtier the better.
I'm joking, by the way. She wouldn't have any teeth left to chew those dirty carrots by the time I'm done with her. And let me be clear, I don't have anything against Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah. And I was like, wow! And then I saw my name and I was like, wow! Wow, this is a great day. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to work now.
I really don't. Like, Stranger Things is a fine show. Frankly, I'd rather be beating up Dustin right now than you, silly Millie. However, Dustin ain't on this list, Officer Hopper ain't on this list, Will's not on this list. This is between you and me, Millie Bob, and ain't no Godzilla nearby to save you neither. Like, I could beat up any 12-year-old girl on the planet, is basically what I'm trying to say. Like, I wouldn't enjoy doing it, but I could. You guys get what I'm saying. Like, it's my point, and frankly, I earned that fucking point. I don't care. You can cancel me for beating up a 12-year-old girl afterwards, but if it's life or death, you know, I'm picking life. I haven't tallied up all the points yet, but I think I win. I think it was close. Matter of fact, where's my fucking crown at? One sec. All right. Thanks for watching. I have an Instagram. If y'all want to follow it and help me make my coworkers jealous with my follower count, I would definitely appreciate that. I have more videos on this channel. You guys can watch it or don't watch it. I honestly wouldn't blame you one fucking bit, frankly. Let me know if there's any other franchises or 12-year-old girls you want me to beat up, and I will definitely look into it. Thank you for all 7 of you who are watching this video. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Bye-bye.